Streamed. All right. Hi, Paul. Welcome. All right, and we are live. Hello, traders, and welcome to the Simple Forex Setup Show. I'm going to be going through 10 currency pairs on the D1 time frame and looking for entry opportunities. So let me share my screen. Okay. As always, if you have any questions, please pop them into the chat and I will have a look at those and answer when I can. So the first currency pair I'm going to look at is GBPUSD. At the moment, I'm still looking for a short if I get a pullback. So on the weekly, I'm looking at the price just being sort of at the bottom of that 1.32. There is a potential reversal around that area, but if it does come to the top 1.35, then I'll look to short because it's still in that downward trend and channel. So on the daily, for the entry, I would be looking for the price to come up into this sort of entry zone. So that's my entry zone there. And if it's around that area, then I would be looking to short. Next currency pair I'm looking at is EURUSD. And this currency pair I'm also looking for a short if I get the pullback to the top. If there is a reversal, then we might just need to see how that price action pans out. But at the moment, still looking for short. So if the price pulls back either to this trend line, you know, to the bottom of this previous low or to the horizontal, then I'm still going to be looking for a short at that time. Next currency pair I'm looking at is AUDUSD. And AUDUSD at the moment still looking for short, even though on the weekly we are still in that downtrend and we just came off that bottom at 70.70. So on the daily we might see a reversal there. I'm not yet convinced, so I'm going to wait. If I was to change direction, then I would need more confirmation than this. So at the moment, still looking for short this week. Next week, it might be a different story. Next currency pair I'm looking at is GBPJPY. And GBPJPY, I'm looking for a short. So we've had 2 touch points at the 156. So looking either at the price to keep going, so looking for short, or if it comes back for another touch around that area, then looking for a short at that point. So where we are on the daily, I'm looking for a pullback into this entry zone, and then I would be looking for a price action, something that will reverse, and looking for a short at that point. Hello, hello, hello. We have some more people join. Hello, Fang. Hello, Kuda. Hello, Matakutma. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Please pop your questions in the chat box if you have any questions as I go along. Next currency pair I'm looking at is EURJPY. And EURJPY, I'm looking for a long. We are just at the bottom of that section there, so on the weekly, it is still in the downtrend, but I'm thinking possibly we could have a reversal coming up soon. We've already had a few bars going sideways, so I'm watching this price action potentially to take it up to that previous high or all the way to that top. So let's see what happens with that. Let me just check chat. Hello, everyone. Let's see, next currency pair I'm looking at is USDJPY. So this is a trade that I actually already entered earlier today, a couple of hours ago. So on this one, I'm looking for a short. I'm looking for a short off the top there. On the daily, so on the weekly, we're still on the weekly. Basically, we're at that resistance line at 114. So I'm looking for a short from that. And I am looking at this pin bar. It's not a great pin bar for my setup, but I am looking at shorting that just for the up to there at this stage. If it does go lower, then I might move that target profit later on. But so far it's just at the beginning, so we just wait and see what happens with that. Next currency pair I'm looking at is USDCAD. So USDCAD, I was looking for a short last week and I missed it. So at the moment, on the weekly, we're at the top, so near that resistance line at 1.28, and I'm looking for a short from there. So at the moment, I am waiting for price to maybe pull back a little bit to that moving average or to somewhere around there, my entry area, and then looking for a short then. Next currency pair I'm looking at is EURAUD. EURAUD, I'm looking for a long. So on the weekly, we're at the moment in the middle of that area of this range, and I'm looking for a retest at the top of the channel and the top of that trend line. So on the daily, we got out of that channel, coming back, and I'm looking for a retest around here. So anywhere around that trend line. And if we get a reversal at that point, then I'm looking to take a long trade. The next currency pair I'm looking at is EURGBP, and EURGBP I'm looking for long. So this is that ranging market. It's been in that area for a little while, so I'm only looking for long off the bottom there, the 0.84. At the moment, I don't have enough confirmation yet. So I am still looking for either pullback to this area, to the horizontal line, the support line, or to the bottom of this previous second last row low, and then looking for the reversal at that point. And the last currency pair I'm going to have a look at is GBPCAD. And GBPCAD, I'm looking for long. So on the weekly, and we had that price action go all the way to the bottom again. So that's the second time. So now we're looking for a reversal, if there is one, and if there is a reversal around that area. I would like to see a little bit of a sideways movement first, and then after the sideways movement, reversal then, and then looking for a long opportunity at that point. Otherwise, if we don't get a reversal there, then you know, we might then be looking at a short next week, but we shall see. So at the moment, still looking for a reversal around that area. All right, if you have any questions, please pop them in the chat box. Also, if you want to see any of the trade setups or the trade management, you can join that Simple Forex setup in a Circle Telegram group. I will pop that link. Link is now in the chat. Also, just to let you know that next week will be the last week of the show for 2021. So next week I'll still be on Wednesday, 12 noon Singapore time. And then I'll be back after the holidays in February. So I still see you next week at 12 p.m. Singapore time. Thank you very much, everyone who participated and who's watching. And I hope to see you next week. Thanks. Bye.